for some groceries because our family is grilling out today. And I think that Jay is the grill master today.
Grill master.
Back in the Grange and meeting a friend, Karen, here at this awesome breakfast brunch place, Blueberry Hill Cafe.
I never get sweet breakfasts. Like I normally do like an omelet or whatever. But this morning early I went with my cousins somewhere real quick to just grab like a biscuit or whatever. So I thought, well, I already had sort of a savory breakfast. So this is one of the first times in a long time that I've had sweet breakfast.
Karen and I just had breakfast, or breakfast, brunch, lunch, all the same period.
We had a meal.
Yeah, but most of it was catching up.
Yeah.
We really didn't eat all that much. We talked more than we ate.
Always.
Yeah.
It took me forever. It took me a month and a day.
I know. So that's Karen. She's in a vlog, but she's never gonna watch it.
No.
We could share stories, but then we would take up lots and lots of video time.
All right, catch you later.
That was one of my dear, dear friends, Karen, who I've known for over 20 years now. Probably more than 25. Give or take a few years. And we had sung in a choir together back when I was in college. It was more community-related choir, which I ended up later actually directing for a little while. And we've just kept in touch, and she's been one of my close friends all these years, and we live close to each other, so we try to get together every once in a while for dinner or lunch or anything, coffee, catching up just on whatever is happening in life, and it's always good to see her and to talk to her. So one of my good buddies down in Florida, Mark, he called me yesterday, which was awesome to catch up with him, and we were talking about a number of things that have been going on in life lately, decisions that each of us have to make, just, you know, kind of everyday stuff, kind of big stuff, but it all went to possibly reviving a podcast that we had done a few years back.
Let's do it.
And so we may do a reunion episode sometime here soon. But if you want to go back and hear two young Chicago radio producers do a podcast talk show, then visit markandmarkshow.com. And that's where all of our old episodes are archived right now. And we're in the planning stages of doing at least a reunion episode just to see where we are. And maybe once in a while just drop an episode here and there. It'll just depend on our schedules, I guess. But yeah, I think it's going to be fun. There's some topics that we talked about yesterday that where we wished we would have just been recording our conversation. It probably would have made for some great podcast material. So keep an eye out for that. All of our social media links are on there too if you want to follow us to keep up with the news on when a reunion podcast will take place. That's markandmarkshow.com. Earlier this morning, I was on the expressway and I saw this car. I don't even know the make and model of the car, but it was a cool car. I'll show you pictures here. And it was pulling this trailer, and I was trying to get closer to it. I was even trying to get them to wave, but I wasn't close enough to them, and the traffic had gone down to one lane, like it was 4 lanes trying to go down to one because of construction. And so I was trying to get a shot of this car, and then the next thing I know, we're all merging, and the car behind it plows right into the trailer. And I wish I would have been recording at that time, but I was also, you know, trying to safely drive. But yeah, so this is them pulled over to the side. The car that's now in front, that girl, almost drove off. And the guy that got hit honked his horn. And I'm sure she was like, duh, I need to pull over. But I was ready to like go after her and at least get a picture of her license plate. I'll bet you anything that she was on her phone and not paying attention. The only thing that I probably would give her is that she was following the car and not the trailer, because the trailer was set a little bit lower. But all that to say, if she was paying attention, like if she wasn't distracted by her phone or whatever she was doing, she would have paid attention that there was a trailer in front of her. But yeah, it's a shame. Hey guys, I didn't really do a lot of vlogging yesterday, and maybe some of you know it was my birthday, and I actually did mean to vlog, and just had a good time at lunch with my bro Steve, met up with my cousin Michelle. It was a great day. I talked to Ray and the kids over Skype. My bro Andrew called, my buddy Adam called yesterday. Tons and tons of messages on Facebook and Twitter. Thank you so much. I promise I will reply to each of you really soon if I haven't already. All right, I'll see you in a bit.
There you are.
Birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tito. Happy birthday to you.
Yay. All right, we just went to Baloney's.
Grill master. He knows how to work the heat.